Hello again. Okay, so we're back for video number 3. This is purpose of this video is to show you how to close out a load and uh, and then be able to proceed to the billing of it. So basically, we've got here is the driver's been dispatched. If you recall, we clicked on dispatch now, and that sent the load to the driver. And when we close the order, it now appears on loads in transit. This screen populates with all of your loads that are in transit, and you can sort and segregate by dispatcher. So you can unchoose, and if you have different dispatchers, they'll populate right here underneath, say for instance, this dispatcher. But for now, we're just going to go ahead and leave it up. And of course, it shows the guy's tractor, the guy's trailer number, all the pertinent information that you like to see at one time. This is, when you click on this, it's an ellipsis card. You can drill down and you can see more shipment information instead of having to open up the load for it. So now we've got him in transit. He's delivered the load. We'll click on the load and open it up. And now we've come down here to the rate. We got $1,500. And there was a lumper involved, so we're going to go ahead and we put the lumper in, and it calculates out to $1,575. So everything else is done with the load. To bill a load or to close out a load, you just simply deliver it. There's nothing else you have to do. You just deliver it. As you can see, it's just a very simple function. Everything else is still in place. Nothing else needs to be done. When you close the load, now, the load has simply moved off the dispatch screen. The load's in transit, and the load now sits on the, go over to the second button, and you click Loads Delivered But Not Billed. Now, there's the load that is waiting to be billed. Now, you can see it's got the aging, and it shows you your unbilled amount. The aging is -4 because we delivered it early. This right here, you can see this paper clip is where you can assign attachments to it, so you never have to go back into a file cabinet and get an attachment. We'll have a special video just on attachments here shortly. So basically, to bill this load, you click on it, and you click on the Approve button and the bill date. We'll say today's bill date is the 9th. And you can see it's load number 4, the payor, C.H. Robinson. It's going to Chicago. Over here is the attachment. So if you wanted to attach the bill of lading, the lumper receipt, all you got to do is double click on it, and we will add it to the load. But I'm going to show you that later. I just want to show you what it does for now. We'll have a detailed video outlining attachments. These are hot buttons. They pull up the immediate 3 most important aspects of billing a load, and that's the invoice, rate confirmation, and POD. So to bill the load, we've clicked on Approve. We're going to approve this rate, and we're going to print the invoice. There's the invoice. And as you can see, it's set up, like for instance, this carrier is set up to bill to a third-party factoring company. There's the bill to. There's his PO number, all of the information that's important. When you scroll down to the bottom of the invoice, you can see the pricing information, the rate, the lumper, etc. Lumper reimbursed with attached, and shows that who the driver was. That's a little optional field, and just thought I would show you. Well, I like to show drivers on invoices, so it kind of puts a person to the load. And once you've billed the load, that's all there is to billing it. Then you want to create a PDF for permanent records. So now we've created a permanent PDF by clicking on the Create PDF button. And when you look at view the invoice, there's the PDF of the invoice. So it's automatically stored forever. And that is how you deliver a load and bill a load. As you can see, it only took about a minute to bill. So this is extremely efficient for billing and getting out invoices for your factoring company, so you can get reimbursed and get paid for your invoices. All right, so I'll have another video for you here in just a short while, and if you have any questions, again, please don't hesitate to call. Thanks a lot.